Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera, 70-68 loss against Stephen F. Austin. And coach, 9-point deficit at halftime. You whittle it back. You get everything you want kind of at the end, with the exception of the cruel bounce on Addison's second free throw, but still every bit of a chance to at least force overtime. But again, you mentioned that the first half was probably where the difference was.
Well, first half was we got ourselves in a hole, but when you come back and get the lead, it was 61-57, and I think they went on an 8-0 run, and that's where we lost it. I have to watch the film to figure out what we need to do to get better at, and I'm proud that we fought and came back, but we took some very undisciplined shots and made some very undisciplined decisions late, but we still had chances. Sometimes you play really bad, and I think we played bad. And you still have chances to win the game or at least extend the game. And we had chances, but it just didn't fall our way.
You feel it's one of those things, if you maybe gave yourself a better chance, it's kind of not really luck of the draw, but the second free throw with Addison that rattles in and out, if that falls, it's kind of a different end of the game. Ifs and buts, and the rest of that saying.
No, absolutely, man. I wouldn't want any guy on the line, than him. I trust him. He didn't make it as part of it, but we still figured out a way. We made some subs and got two better rebounders in, got some, an extra possession. And then we had a chance to tie it up with a layup, didn't successfully complete that. But, a lot of credit goes to Tony Jasic and his team, and he's doing a phenomenal job. Like I said, he deserves that job. I hope he gets it. But they're playing well. It was a tight game at their place. And, and that's what it is. But, I'm proud of our guys, they competed. The ball didn't bounce our way this day.
Kind of fitting then on a day where you honor Coach Mike McConaughey. I know you wanted to get the win, but it was a white knuckle kind of knockdown drag out, which NSU and SFA has been for years.
Yeah, we knew that going in. That's their staple, and we answered the bell. We out rebounded them again, which is something that we take pride in. Turnovers were low, but ours were crucial at bad times. I think we shot too many threes. 29 threes is a lot, but I will say most of them, I'd say a high percentage of them were open. Except for maybe a couple late, we were trying to rush for whatever reason. But I have to do better at watching film before I get emotional. I can't stand losing. But two teams fought today, and somebody was going to walk out of here with a loss, and unfortunately it was us. And I'm not happy about it, but we'll fix it.
One thing you mentioned about the turnovers, it looked like your turnover total was low, but they did a really good job turning those into points. Yeah,
that's a great point that you brought up. It was two careless turnovers for dunks by their point guard. It's just uncharacteristic of us. It's something we practice, but I'll take blame for that. I'll never put anything on my players. Those guys work too hard for me.
And now it's turned around and look ahead to Lamar.
Yeah, this league, the Southland, is an animal, man. This is a very good league. We got Lamar. Lamar's a good team, but you got to win your home games, right? You got a great crowd, great situation. Our guys tried to win it, but we got to take care of Lamar on Monday, and you head on the road for two.
Yeah, you never out of the frying pan into the fire kind of deal. It's not like you get a day off on Monday.
No, not at all.
Coach, we appreciate your time as always.
Appreciate you, man.